I shorted 7 companies and made 200 million. If I had enough capital, I could leverage 10 billion in stock market assets. Someone like you, Xia Chaoju, is not worthy of expelling me.
Xia, you are the eldest son of the top family in the capital, yet you're arrogant and domineering, unwilling to learn, and constantly causing trouble. Now, you're being sent down to Modu. If, within a year, you can't earn 200 million yuan on your own and successfully marry into the Tang family, you will be immediately and permanently expelled from the Jia family. Your inheritance rights will be revoked, and you will never be allowed back to the capital.
Even if they send me down to Modu, I am still the rich heir from the capital. What are you doing? Do you have some weird fetish?
Z, weren't you in a car accident? How come you're acting like nothing happened?
Could it be that the original owner was killed by his cousin in a car crash, and I'm the one who crossed over? Am I supposed to tell you that?
Whatever. Surviving a disaster brings good fortune. Come on, Z, let's go have some fun. I called up a few girls from the drama academy.
Have fun? All you ever think about is having fun. You fatty, let me tell you, you're gonna die in bed one day.
Yes, you're right, Z.
But you are, after all, the son of a big shot from a prominent family. Why do you follow around like a little puppy dog after a useless young master like me who's been sent down here?
You are the eldest son of the Xia family from the capital. You are just a dragon stranded in shallow water for now. Once you reach the summit and return to the Xia family, that will only be a matter of time.
This kid has some insight after all. In my past life, I was a wealthy man myself, earning 200 million in a year and getting revenge on those ruthless relatives of mine. Should be a piece of cake. But to make 200 million in such a short time, I'd need at least tens of millions in seed money. What should I do? Got it, fatty. Head to Phoenix Manor.
Phoenix Manor? Z, are you going to see your fiancée, Miss Tang? Got it. Z, it's here. Hey, Z. I heard that Miss Tang has heard about your past exploits. She's always disliked you, and now that you've been demoted, I'm afraid...
Enough with the chatter. Wait for me downstairs.
Okay, bye.
Mr. Xia.
Xiangsheng, I'm here to see Jian.
Mr. Xia, my lady isn't home.
It's fine. I'll wait inside for her.
Hey!
You. I'm at a disadvantage now. In a few days, I'll make you pay 100-fold. Brother, you're here too?
You're not dead?
So it seems you knew I was in a car accident. Some fool hit my head. I don't remember anything. If I ever catch that foolish driver, I'll definitely make him pay in blood.
You really don't remember anything?
Yeah.
Makes sense. Given Xiazi's vindictive nature, if he still remembered, he'd have come for me already.
Shengsheng, your lady refuses to see me, but she'll see my brother?
No, Mr. Xia. He wanted to see her too, and she didn't see him either.
I came to see Miss Tang. It was also to persuade Miss Tang to marry you as soon as possible.
Xiazu? Our marriage was forced by our families. I've already moved out of the Tang household. My stance on this should be clear to you by now.
Miss Tang, I'm sorry, I couldn't stop them.
It's fine, you may leave now.
Miss Tang, since my brother's injuries have healed, let him talk to you. Sorry for the intrusion.
Xiaza, If you had even half the manners your brother does, I wouldn't dislike you so much.
Appearances can be deceiving.
Siaza, what exactly do you want?
Darling, I haven't seen you in days. I've missed you so much, so I came to find you.
Who's your darling? Don't call me that.
Okay, darling.
You?
Shedza, you really have no shame. Jian has already said she doesn't like you, yet you keep pestering her.
Bye, Mengru. What do you mean by that? Even if Jian doesn't like me, she's still my wife. I'm here to see my own wife. What's the problem with that? On the other hand, you, an outsider, are always meddling in our marital affairs. What do you mean?
I'll meddle if I want to. Jian is my best friend. Her business is my business. Got a problem with that?
A problem? Not really. But by your logic, in the future, when Jian and I have our wedding night, you'll want to get involved too? Sure, I don't mind.
You?
Siaza, you've gone too far. This is my private residence. You're not welcome here. I want you to leave. Now. Or I'm calling the police.
Honey, don't be so cold. Actually, I'm here today. Not just to see you. I have some real business to discuss.
Real business? Since when do you have anything serious to say? Spit it out.
Lately, I've been working on a big deal. But the thing is, I'm a little short on cash. So I came to you.
Well, the great Xia family heir from the capital reduced to borrowing money from his own fiancée? CZ, if I were you, I'd find a block of tofu and end it all.
I just got to the city. The expenses are high. I'm strapped for cash.
Everyone knows you are always partying and drinking every night. No wonder you're broke. Now you're out of money and you have the nerve to ask your own fiancé for a loan? How shameless.
Hey, with my looks, rich women would line up to pay for me. Why would I need money to pick up girls?
Forget your looks. You've got some nerve.
Well, thanks for the compliment. But by Mengru, who said I wanted to borrow money?
You said you're short on funds. Isn't that just another way of asking for a loan?
Can't I ask my wife to be my partner? An opportunity like this is rare, and it's a guaranteed profit. You could multiply your money several times over in no time. If I didn't bring my wife in to make money, what kind of man would I be?
I think you're trying to drag Xian into this mess.
How much more do you need?
Xian.
It's fine. I know what I'm doing. 5 million. I'll give it to you. You don't have to pay me back. But you have to disappear from my sight. Forever.
Honey, I think you misunderstood. What I meant was 50 million.
50 million. Azazel, why don't you just rob?
I told you it was a big deal. What's the point of a few million?
Xian isn't stupid. If she gives you this 50 million, it'd be like throwing money down the drain. What's the difference?
I'll definitely pay it back. I swear on the Xia family's name.
But Xieza, if you still had any say in the Xia family, you wouldn't have been dumped here in Modu. Don't you know your own situation?
Siaza, I'm not interested in your so-called partnership. However, I can lend you 50 million.
Xian, are you crazy? He'll never pay you back.
Of course, I have conditions. Didn't you say that big deal of yours was a guaranteed profit with fast returns? Then pay me back within a year. Otherwise, you'll take the initiative to call off our engagement.
A year? That's not fair, is it?
What, you don't dare?
He doesn't have the guts anyway.
Honey, what I mean is 1 month. Within 1 month, I'll not only return your principal, I'll also add 10% interest. If I fail to do so, I will personally propose to end the engagement. How about that?
How do I know you're not lying to me?
You're just a scoundrel. We wouldn't believe your words.
If you don't believe me, we can write an IOU. I am still a member of the Xia family. I care about my reputation. Of course, the money is yours. It's up to you whether to lend it or not. Fine then, I'm leaving.
Wait. One month. Write it. Repay the principal plus interest in 1 month. Otherwise, the engagement is off. $50 million received.
Thanks, honey. See you next month then.
See you next month? Who knows? Once you walk out that door, we might never hear from you again.
You think I'll run away?
What else? You've never cared about reputation anyway.
Fine. Bye, Mangru. Since you think I can't repay with interest, how about we also make a bet?
You're on. If you lose, you get 3 slaps from me.
So violent, but I like it. You know, I'm always a gentleman with women. I won't hit you. But you have to say 3 times, Xavier, I like you.
Fool.
See? If you can't even do something this simple, then keep your mouth shut and stop talking big.
Who says I'm scared?
Good, then it's settled. Honey, if I remember correctly, a month from today is your birthday, right? When the time comes, I will present you with a super big gift. Stay tuned.
No thanks. Your generous gift I can't possibly accept. Anyway, my words still stand. If you can't pay back the money in a month, then disappear from my sight for good.
Don't worry. I'll take my leave now. Goodbye.
Mengru, what was the bet he made with you?
It's nothing. Just some silly thing. Jian, no matter what the bet is, he's definitely going to lose.
Yeah. Shizi is good at nothing, except for wasting money. There's no way he can earn that much money in such a short time. I never expected him to pay me back anyway. Consider it spending $50 million to break off the engagement to buy back my freedom. Worth it.
Are you saying Xiazi borrowed $50 million from Tang Qian to invest? Within a month, he has to repay the principal with interest. If he can't, he'll call off the engagement himself.
That's right.
Excellent, excellent. This good-for-nothing escaped death once, only to come back and throw his life away again. He really doesn't know his place. This is perfect. He'll lose both the money and the engagement. When the time comes, he'll still be a cast-off. Here's what we'll do. You go keep an eye on Xiaze. His every move. Report it to me at all times.
Yes.
Fatty. Do you know anyone at a securities company? Someone you can actually talk to?
Securities company?
Yeah.
My dad is very close with the general manager of Kayan Securities.
Kayan Securities is an old-school securities firm in the city. That's perfect. Fatty, ask your dad to help set up an introduction.
No problem. But everyone's off work at this hour.
Let's rest tonight. Starting tomorrow, I'm going to do something big.
Z, we're here. My dad already called their manager for us. Just head on up.
Okie. With memories from my past life, I know the stock market inside out. Turning 50 million into several times that in a short time is a piece of cake. Fatty, you did well. Stick with me, and I'll make sure you live the high life.
Yes, of course. Sa. I don't believe you can make any real money. Take it easy. Don't blow all the money Miss Tang gave you.
Please, have a seat. Mr. Sia, last night Mr. Cow's father called me personally. We wouldn't dare to neglect you. Well, I was wondering what I can do for you.
Open an account for me. I want to trade stocks.
May I ask, Mr. Zia, how much capital you're prepared with? Which stocks have you got your eye on? Would you like me to recommend a few hot stocks?
No need. 50 million. Buy all of these stocks for me.
50 million? While they are all major enterprises, right now their stock prices are at a peak. Blindly buying in carries huge risks. Mr. Zia, I urge you to be cautious.
Manager Jiang, just open the account for me.
All right, Mr. Zia, please wait a moment. Mr. Zia, take a look. It's all set up. Mr. Zia, not only did you buy stocks in these companies, you've leveraged it 10 times.
Yeah, if I wasn't using leverage, why would I open an account with you?
Mr. Sia, 10 times leverage. Let me remind you. If these stocks drop by more than 10%, the 50 million will be forcefully liquidated. You'll lose everything.
What's there to fear? If I lose, it's on me. But if I make money, your service fee won't be small either.
Mr. Zia truly lives up to his reputation as a notorious spendthrift. Making money, I should have known not to help him.
Well then, Manager Jiang. These stocks, we won't see movement until tomorrow, so we'll see you then.
Very well, please take care. Looks like Pan's reputation is going to be ruined by this playboy.
Hey, ma'am. Sorry. He's in a business meeting. He can't be disturbed right now. Just wait a moment.
Yeah.
Mr. Zia, it's been a few days. I didn't expect you to start doing business again. Haven't you lost enough money?
Xia Xiaowu. So you are the genius girl adopted by the Xia family patriarch and personally trained by him.
That's right. The famously peerless genius. Although she doesn't bear the Xia surname, her status in the Xia family is no less than mine.
You are really confident. In what way are you better than her? How dare you say that?
You. What brings you here? Could it be you missed me after not seeing me for months?
Grandpa sent me. He's worried that you have no one to look after you in Modu. He sent me to serve by your side. Grandpa also hopes that you will marry a virtuous wife and settle down so you can return to the capital soon.
I've been in Modu for a while now, but the marriage alliance hasn't progressed. He can't wait anymore. Indeed, if this matter weren't important, Xia Chaoju wouldn't have risked trying to kill me. It seems Grandpa sees things clearly. Sending Xiao Yu here is also a way to protect me. You came at the right time. In the next few days, you'll follow me around. See how I make money. Remember, report everything truthfully to Grandpa.
Yes, Mr. Zia. Mr. Zia, if you could lose a little less money, Grandpa would be thanking his lucky stars.
Darling, look. Zia used your money to buy these stocks.
He's really started investing. He really is an uneducated, talentless playboy. With no investment skills.
How so?
Anyone who knows a little about stocks knows buying at a peak guarantees a loss. Look at these companies he chose. They're all at their highs. He thinks just because a stock is rising, he can make money.
The stocks really fell. Jiazi, that idiot. This engagement is definitely off.
This is just the beginning. We'll wait and see.
Dad, we're holding a banquet today. I'm going to make sure he is publicly humiliated. In front of all the elite.
Are you crazy? Your grandpa gave Zia a 1-year deadline. If you act now, aren't you afraid he...
Dad, don't worry. That good-for-nothing Jiazi borrowed 50 million from Tang Jian. If he can't pay it back, he'll have to call off the engagement himself.
Isn't that too rushed?
Dad, these are the stocks he bought. Take a look and you'll understand.
Inside information from the family. The internal affairs of these companies have been a complete mess for a while now. They're all set to implode by today at the latest. Haha, that idiot Jiaze actually bought shares in all of these companies. Excellent, son. Go get ready. We're leaving right away. This time, even if Dad favors Jiaze again, he won't have a leg to stand on. Ha ha ha. Someone.
Notify all the elite in Modu. The Xia family is holding a banquet today.
Yes.
Mr. Xia, it's already dropped 5%.
All right.
It's already dropped 7%. Mr. Xia,
If you have some backup plan, you need to act now. Otherwise, it'll be too late.
What backup plan do I have? Can our jungler even play?
It's already dropped 8%, Z. I shouldn't have held any hope for this kind of spoiled, useless rich kid from a powerful family.
Z, think of something quick.
A stock market crash isn't something anyone can control. What can I do about it?
It's already dropped 9%. If it drops 1 more percent, we'll be forced to liquidate.
Okay.
Z, how come you're not worried at all?
Who says I'm not worried? That jungler almost made me lose the game.
Z, Grandpa has always hoped you'd be more down to earth. But look at you. You used your engagement with the Tang family as a bet to get 50 million. And you're just using it to fool around. How can you face Grandpa's expectations like this? If you keep this up, don't blame me for reporting everything truthfully to Grandpa.
You were raised by Grandpa since childhood. He personally nurtured you. In terms of ability, you're second only to him. You're truly a 1 in a million all-around genius. You don't bear the Xia surname, but even the direct Xia descendants must show you the utmost respect, because everyone knows a single word from you can influence his decisions.
You flatter me, Z. He adopted me. He hired the best teachers in the world to instruct me. I must live up to his expectations of me.
That's true. But I'm not afraid of you.
What?
I act with honor. My conduct is above board. Everything I've done, you can report it directly to him, exactly as it is. No need to keep warning me.
You?
It's over. It's already dropped by 10%. Z, we'll soon be forced to liquidate. We'll lose everything we invested.
Oh my gosh, the stock dropped 10%. We won. DZ, get ready to take 3 slaps from me. CSI is really in trouble now. First, he definitely can't earn 200 million now. Second, he failed to marry into the Tang family. He's about to be abandoned by the Xia family. Serves him right.
Xiaza is completely lost. As for whether he'll be completely disowned by the Xia family as the rumors say, that's none of my business. Let's go to the Xia family dinner and call off the engagement.
50 million, blown in a single day. What an idiot! Another glorious achievement to his name.
Mr. Zia, the guests for the banquet have mostly arrived.
Xiaza borrowed money to play the stock market, lost his money and his engagement. In front of all the elite, he completely humiliated the Xia family. This time, Grandpa won't tolerate him. Go!
Turning the tables is still up to me. Great. It's getting late. My dear cousin specifically asked me to attend the banquet. I should head over. Fatty, you, Mr. Zhang. You guys stay here. Wait for my instructions.
See, we've already lost everything. What's the point of staying here?
Just do as you're told. You'll find out soon enough.
Hey, Z. From the very beginning, I thought your stock trading was unreliable. I stole my dad's bank card. There's 10 million in here. Take it for now. I'll figure out the rest later.
Fatty, you usually seem pretty dumb, but you're really loyal when it counts.
Z, your engagement with Tong Jian fell through. That's when things are really over.
Don't worry, I am not finished. It's just 10%, right? No big deal. I'm off.
Sup?
I know you're worried that Chao Ju and the others are setting up a trap, right? It's fine. I just want to see how V handles this situation. If he shows improvement and handles it properly, I'll keep him around. If he can't handle it, the Tang family marriage is off. A grandson like that is not worth keeping.
Look at Mr. Zia Chaoju. His demeanor and manners are nothing like Xiazi's. That slacker.
Mr. Zia,
Miss Tang, Miss Bai, you're here. Please, make yourselves at home. If you need anything, just let me know.
you're too kind, Mr. Zia.
So gentlemanly. They're both named Zia, but the difference is huge.
So many people.
The guest of honor has arrived.
Uncle, you're here too.
Everyone. Our Xia family is hosting this family banquet. For 2 reasons. First, we wish to connect with the esteemed members of high society here in the Modu. After all, in the future, the Modu is a key development area for our Xia family. We cannot succeed without your cooperation. As for the second reason, it is to expel this disgrace from the Xia family, to strip him of his name completely.
Look, Jian. He's being treated like this, and Zia is still over there grinning. He doesn't take it seriously at all. He's utterly shameless.
He's just putting on an act. He's beyond saving.
Uncle, we're still family. Is it necessary to speak like that?
Xiaza, the Xia family has produced a rotten apple like you, a shameless disgrace. The fact that you're still here is already a courtesy.
Uncle, if I recall correctly, within the family, the final say still rests with Grandpa, right? You can't just strip a name on a whim.
You.
Do you have the guts to answer a few questions for me in front of the elite of the city and your fiancé?
Why wouldn't I? Good.
Let me ask you. Did you borrow 50 million to play the stock market?
Yes. Everyone knows the second son of the Xia family fails at everything he does, and he still dares to borrow money for stocks?
50 million for someone like him is just a drop in the bucket. He's just playing around. But the Xia family's reputation has been completely ruined by him.
Let me ask you again. When you traded Xini stocks, did you also use 10 times leverage?
Yeah.
Xiaza is truly insane. He has no clue about the stock market, and he still dares to use leverage like others. The situation he's in today is entirely his own fault.
Luckily, the engagement can be called off today. Otherwise, if you really married someone like him, how would you live your life?
Fatty, you can come over now.
Now, those stocks have all dropped by more than 10%. According to market rules, they should have been forcibly liquidated by now. Your principal is completely gone. You've lost everything, right?
That's right. Under normal circumstances, that would be the case.
And you're still acting like it's none of your business. The family gave you a year to earn money and marry into the Tang family. Now you haven't made any money, and the Tangs want to break off the engagement. My father is also a senior member of the family. You tell me, does he or does he not have the right to disown you?
What a disgrace.
If the alliance with the Tangs fails, the Xia family will tear this good-for-nothing apart, right? He deserves it.
That's enough. Who told you that I've definitely lost? Starting today, I will return to the Xia family with my head held high. And you, my dear wife, you won't escape my grasp either.
Arrogant, you really won't give up until you're completely crushed. Dad, make the announcement.
On behalf of the Xia family, I announce to the entire city that Xiaze is formally expelled from the family.
Wait. Earn 200 million within a year, right? Let me tell you something. I don't need a year. I don't even need a month. One day is enough. Come in.
Z, after today's market close, our total earnings came to 250 million. After deducting the principal of 50 million, we made a net profit of 200 million.
The stocks he bought, didn't they all lose money? How did he make 200 million?
Impossible. Absolutely impossible.
My dear brother, the cash is already right in front of you. And you still don't believe it? Hey, how about I get you a few money counters?
What on earth is going on?
What are you up to? I double-checked. You definitely bought those stocks. All of the stocks dropped by 10%. How could you possibly make money?
Xavier, you didn't borrow money from somewhere else to cover this hole, did you?
Yes, that's it. When he was with the Xia family, he deceived his superiors and subordinates. He acted recklessly.
Bro, the things I did back then, you certainly helped stir things up.
You...
Everyone, these are Z's stock transaction records.
Xia Chaozhu. I did buy those conglomerate stocks. But have you ever considered that I wasn't buying long? I was short selling.
Short selling?
These are from shorting Goldman Group, making 60 million. These are from shorting Huayu Culture, making 50 million. And this one is from shorting Fengda Real Estate, making 30 million. The rest of these made 60 million. I shorted 7 companies and made 200 million. If I had enough capital, I could leverage 10 billion in stock market assets. Someone like you, Xia Chaozhu, is not worthy of expelling me.
Short selling?
After I helped Z open an account, everything after that was all his own doing. I thought he was buying long, but he was shorting it. Unbelievable. He was shorting it. At such a young age, to have such insight and judgment, Z, you're practically a genius.
No wonder Z is so calm. For the lower the stock goes, the more money he makes. When Manager Zhang told me, I was completely stunned. Z is just that good.
Does he really have that kind of vision?
He was shorting it all along.
Xavier, that good-for-nothing actually managed to make 200 million? No. We can't just let him win like this. We have to think of something.
The bet is valid. What else can we do?
Uncle. The family's conditions. I've already fulfilled one of them. Are you still going to disown me?
Zuh. This was all a joke. This...
Joke or not, you can take it up with my grandpa.
Dad. No, Dad. We just made a small mistake. You don't have to... What? Such a thing? Yes, I understand. Dad. I will definitely teach Chaozhu a proper lesson. Dad personally ordered us to leave the country immediately and go oversee those mines abroad.
What? Everything we did was for the family's reputation. At most, it was a misjudgment. Why is he exiling us abroad?
You think you made a small mistake? What did you do? You know perfectly well. Harming your own brother. Dad is just exiling you. He's already showing mercy.
Grandpa knows.
Do you really think you can get away with this with your little schemes and clever tricks? You should be thankful. Thankful that you didn't kill Xia with your car. Otherwise, exile. You're bleeding now.
Everyone, my cousin and uncle wanted to put on a show for you all. Too bad the show flopped. Sorry for wasting your time.
Let's go, you useless piece of trash.
Everyone, the stars of today's show have left. So let's call it a day.
Jian, let's go too.
Hey. Honey, I made some money today. Aren't you going to stay and congratulate me?
You don't push it.
I haven't done anything. How am I pushing it?
Siedza, what do you want? Just say it.
Honey, you saw it yourself. The 50 million I owe you, I can pay it back anytime, principal and interest. And you, don't forget our bet.
You. Take it out on me if you have to. Don't bully Mengru.
Hey. It's not like I'm some irredeemable monster. Don't act like you two are sisters parting for the last time. The money is right there. But I'm not planning to pay it back yet. Isn't there still 1 month left? Honey, I can still make money.
So, you mean the bet is still on?
Yes. 1 month from now, if I can't pay back the money with interest, I'll still call off the engagement myself.
Jian. His making money this time was nothing but pure luck. He's definitely full of himself now, thinking he's invincible, that he can make money easily. I'm sure in a month he'll lose the bet.
I think so too.
Humph. Right now he's just dreaming about making money from money. Someone like him with his insatiable greed, he'll get what's coming to him. In a month you'll still be a free man.
Fine, we'll do it your way. The bet is still on.
Shiaza. You said it yourself. Don't come crying to me later. If you dare to back out, I don't care if you're the young master of the Xia family. My slaps aren't just for show.
Bye, Mengru. I've noticed something. You're always stuck to my wife like glue. And you're desperately trying to stop our wedding. That's pretty suspicious. I've been thinking, there are only two possibilities. First, you like me. So you're using my wife to get close to me and driving a wedge between us.
Bullshit.
Second, you like my wife. You have lesbian tendencies. But that's okay. I'm very open-minded. I don't mind.
You jerk!
All right, Mengru, let's not waste our breath. Let's go.
Bye, my girl. See you on your birthday next month.
Mengru, what's this bet you made with Shiaze? You seem really concerned about it.
It's a bet that's impossible to win. I'm treating it as hot air.
You've worked hard today, Mr. Zhang. Please deposit this money into my account tomorrow. Deduct the service fee yourselves.
Not at all, young Master Z. It's my honor to work with you. I hope we can continue to work with Cayenne in the future.
No problem.
Well, then I'll take my leave. Goodbye.
Fatty, take that 10 million from your dad and return it immediately. Your situation isn't much better than mine. Don't make a bad impression on your father.
You got it, Zaiji.
I'll give you 10 million in pocket money tomorrow.
Whoa, Godfather, my own father never gave me that much money.
Well, I'm feeling a bit tired. Fatty, take me and Ayu back.
It was fine when we came. How did the car break down now?
What? Honey, the car broke down. Do you want me to take you back?
No, Mengru's driver is almost here.
A driver's car is nowhere near as comfortable as your husband's.
Xiaza, will you cut it out? Arzian has already clearly rejected you. Don't think just because you're making a few bucks makes you so great.
I'm just worried my wife might be inconvenienced.
Xian Cheng. He's back from studying abroad.
Jian, long time no see.
Long time no see.
Tian Cheng, you're finally back.
Mengru.
Z. This Gu Tianqing's family and the Tong family are old friends. Their influence in the city is second only to the Tongs. He and your wife have known each other since childhood.
Childhood sweethearts, huh?
Not really. This Gu Tianqing has been pursuing your wife. He never agreed, and I never heard of any rumors between them.
Oh. So he's just a simp.
You must be young Master Z. I'm Gu Tianqing, a friend of Jian's.
Young Master Gu. What a hard worker. Chasing my fiancée for so many years and never catching her. That gave me my opening. Thank you so much.
I must have given you quite a show, Zhe Xiao. But I'm not giving up yet. You and Jian aren't married yet, right? So I still have a chance. Even though Zhe Xiao is the young master of the Xia family, when it comes to matters of the heart, you still have to fight for what you want. Zhe Xiao, You're a magnanimous man. Could you give me a fair chance to compete? After all, the final decision rests with Jian herself. Isn't that right?
Xieza, our Tianqing, at such a young age, got his master's from Cambridge. He started a business while he was still studying, and now it's valued at over 5 billion. In every way, he's better than a good-for-nothing rich kid like you. If you know what's good for you, you'll back out now.
Mengru.
Mengru? Don't say that. Zhao is also very accomplished.
Accomplished? Yeah, he was just lucky to be born into the right family.
Zhao, about my proposal earlier.
Huh? Of course you can. If Xian is willing, you can be together right now. I have no objections. However, then I can tell my family. That Tang Jian. Jian has already given her heart to someone else. She's already with her childhood sweetheart. There's nothing I can do. I'm helpless. That way, the family's condition that I must marry into the Tang family to return to Beijing will be null and void. It'll be scrapped. I'll even have to thank you two when the time comes. Wife, why don't you just agree to be with young Master Gu, since you want to break off our engagement anyway?
No. You have to be the one to call off the engagement.
Xavier, you're bullying others with your power.
What can I do? What can I say? I was born lucky.
You.
Jian, Mengru, I'll take you guys back. It's getting late.
Sure.
No need to trouble Mr. Gu. Mengru's driver is almost here.
Jian.
Whatever Jian says.
Mr. Gu, let's catch up another time. Goodbye.
All right, get some rest.
Let's go.
Hello?
Young Master Z.
Bro, you're still looking? They're long gone. You saw it too, bro. What can you do? Jian just doesn't want to be with you.
Well, thank you, young Master Z. I'm sure we'll meet again soon.
Yeah, of course. Hey, Ayu, what are you doing?
That guy gives me a bad feeling.
Ayu, I know in your heart, there's only the old master and the Jia family. You think his presence affects the old master's plans. Come on, you're really underestimating your second young master. Besides, who is Tang Jian? She's the goddess of the entire Magic City. The guys who've pursued her, the ones who want to, and the ones currently chasing her, could form a line from Magic City all the way to Europe. What, are you gonna eliminate all of them?
Second young master, I'm not going to kill anyone. I just want to learn more about this potential threat. It's part of my job.
Fine, go ahead and make arrangements.
Brother Zay, what's next?
We're going to make money, of course. That big event is about to happen. I'm gonna make a killing. Fatty.
Yeah.
Find a place. I'm starting a company.
Okay.
Tianqing is such a great guy, dear. Polite and well-mannered. Excellent and handsome. Humble and well-educated, too. Even when Xiazi was being so unreasonable, he never got angry. Isn't he exactly your type? And most importantly, you've known him since you were kids. You know everything about each other. Isn't that infinitely better than that playboy from the capital? 1,000,000 times better. Even if you're under pressure from the Xia family, you shouldn't be so cold towards Tianqing.
It's precisely because we're too close. Tianqing is just a friend to me. There's absolutely no romantic feeling between us. But with him, whenever I'm around him, it always feels awkward. Actually, this has nothing to do with Xiazi.
I see.
But Tianqing has been our friend for so many years. If Xiazi dares to mess with him, I won't stand for it.
That's right, Jian. No matter what choice you make, I'll support you without hesitation.
Thank you, Mengru.
A disgraced outcast of the Xia family, and you dare put on airs in front of me? You think this local big shot can't keep you in check? Made a bet with Tang Jian, huh? I'm gonna make you lose. Miserably.
Young master, Miss Tang has gone home. She hasn't had any contact with the Xia family's second young master.
Tang Jian. I've chased after you for a whole decade. Now that I'm back, I'm definitely going to strip you naked and throw you on the bed. I hope you can still act so aloof when that time comes. Who's there?
It's nothing, young master. Just a stray cat.
Annoying vermin. Catch all the stray cats around here. Bury them alive.
Yes, sir.
Tang Jian, Xiaza, you're nothing but pawns in my hands.
Have a seat, Z. Z, how's this place I found?
Not bad. Pretty good.
Z, we've got the company now. What's next?
Fatty, been watching the news lately?
Z, you know me. Victoria's Secret models. That's what I pay attention to.
Forget it. Can't count on you. The news says there's been an outbreak of swine fever in South America.
Swine fever? Z, swine fever in South America doesn't affect us one bit.
But what if I told you that swine fever over there won't take long to break out here?
So what? Shouldn't the ones worrying be the livestock and disease control people?
See? You're so pig-headed. You never get it.
Z, you mean pork prices will skyrocket then?
Hey, now you're getting it.
So if at that time we hoard a huge batch of fresh meat, we'd make a killing. Wait, no. If swine fever is already broken out, who'd still buy pork? We should look for a pork substitute. The best is chicken. Plentiful, cheap, and nutritious.
Not bad, Fatty. Rare for you to use your brain.
Heh heh heh. All thanks to your guidance, Z. Let's get moving.
When did I say I wanted to hoard chicken? We're hoarding live pigs, as many as we can get.
Huh? Why? Once swine fever breaks out, who'd dare buy pork? We'd lose our shirts.
This world can be crazier than the movies sometimes. You'll see when the time comes.
Brother Z, I believe in you. So how much are we investing?
$250 million. All of it to buy live hogs.
We're going all in.
Brother C, you're so bold.
I'll have it detailed. Live hog procurement plan ready within 3 days. Fatty, your job is to use all your connections and resources to help me reach every major farm in Magic City and the entire eastern region. The target is market-ready hogs. Drive the price down as low as possible. Work with my plan and buy as many as you can. Fatty, can you do it?
Yes, Brother Z, don't worry. I'll get it done.
Also, when you do this, be as loud and public as possible. Ideally, let the whole city know. That level of publicity.
Huh? Brother Z. Why is that?
I'm hoping. Someone really thinks I'm a fool.
I don't really get it, but I'll do exactly as you say.
What are you standing around for? Go!
Right, on it.
Honey, you're investing $50 million to buy live chickens?
Yeah. There's an outbreak of swine fever in South America. Most people think it won't reach here. But South America is the biggest producer of fresh meat. It'll get here eventually. So while everyone else hasn't caught on yet, I'm stocking up on pork substitutes. We'll make a killing later.
Wow, darling, you have such a sharp business sense.
I've left the Tang family. So I need to plan ahead. Every extra dollar counts. Too bad Xiaze borrowed $50 million. We could have made even more.
That bastard Xiaze really did a number on Jian. Hey! That fatty Chow Nyambo is using Xiaze's name to buy up hogs all over Magic City.
What?
Look.
Xiaze doesn't actually think that just because of swine fever in South America and less imports, domestic pork prices will rise, does he? How can one person be so incredibly stupid?
Oh, I told you so. Xiaze is just an arrogant and overconfident guy. He made some money by luck, and now he's messing around recklessly. And what's more, he used all the money he made from stocks, $250 million, to buy live pigs.
I really overestimated him.
But he did drive down the price of live pigs to rock bottom.
That's for sure. Now, the owners of major pig farms are all on pins and needles. Finally, there's a big sucker hoarding live pigs. They'll definitely sell at the lowest price. Maybe even offer them at cost, just to get rid of them fast.
That's hilarious. That idiot Xavier doesn't really think that buying at a low price guarantees a profit, right?
All right, enough about him. We need to hoard live chickens quickly.
I'll help you.
This Xiaozhe is even more stupid than I imagined. Hoarding live pigs? Only he could think of that. Go, use 2 billion to buy live chickens in bulk. Even if it's above market price, it's fine. Anyway, when the time comes and swine fever spreads back here, I'll still make a killing.
Young master, our account now only has 1 billion left.
The master isn't home. Just embezzle from the family another billion. That should do it.
Well, young master, the family's in turmoil right now. If the old master finds out, your inheritance could be at risk.
We'll profit anyway by then. When the master finds out, he'll only praise my boldness. I'll buy up all the live chickens in Modu and corner the market. By then, that fool Xiaozhe, when he catches on, there'll be no chickens left to buy. I'll make sure his 250 million live pigs rot in the warehouse. He won't get a single cent back. By the way, I heard Tang Jian is also hoarding live chickens. That woman has some sense after all. So you go buy first, then, under my name, sell some to her. When the time comes. She'll have to thank me properly.
Yes, young master.
Ayu.
Seiji, you've upset Miss Xiao again.
Women, you know, they have those days every month. But Ayu, on the other hand, gets things done. Even though she's mad, she still sent me a big gift. Oh, right, Fatty. How's the live hog acquisition going?
250 million, all spent on live hogs. Over a dozen warehouses are packed full.
Good.
ZG, are you sure this will work? The price of live hogs is dropping every day. The hogs we bought at the lowest price are already showing signs of being at a loss. Not to mention that punk Gu Tianqing is also hoarding a ton of live chickens. I'm afraid.
Fatty. Those who achieve great things must stay steady. What's there to fear from a little fluctuation?
ZG, do you have some kind of secret weapon? Tell me, I'm itching to know.
If you're itching, go find your little girlfriend to scratch it. Don't get all flirty with me. Plans succeed through secrecy. Get it?
Yes.
Hello?
Grandfather, the second young master used 250 million to buy nothing but live hogs.
What? He's hoarding live hogs?
Yes.
The swine flu in South America is really bad right now. But most people don't know that here at home, we have already had cases. It's just that it's been kept under wraps. Say, he should be hoarding chickens, ducks, fish, things like that. What's he hoarding live hogs for?
I asked him to. But the second young master wouldn't say. He said if the reason gets out, the whole thing will fail. I think he just doesn't trust me. Grandfather, I think the second young master.
Between us, grandfather and grandson, just say what's on your mind.
Yes, I think the second young master might have something wrong with his head.
Him? He's just too full of himself. All right, forget about him. Anyway, that 250 million is money he earned himself. If he loses it all, he'll have to plug that hole himself.
Understood, grandfather.
Dig it. Big trouble. The whole country already knows the South American swine flu has spread here. The hogs we're hoarding have already lost over 100 million.
What's with all the fuss?
ZG, this isn't about stocks this time. It's the real industry. All those hogs we hoarded are solid assets. This time, I really can't think of what else you could possibly do, ZG, to turn this around. ZG, you finally made 200 million. Now it's all gone in one go. You still haven't finished paying back the money you owe Miss Tang. She's definitely going to hold you accountable. What are you going to do?
ZG, what are you going to do?
Hey, stop whining. I'm not dead yet. Perfect. Tomorrow is my wife's birthday. The 1-month deadline is up. I'll just give her a birthday gift she'll never forget.
Mengru, what do you think of this dress on me? How does it look?
Jian, ever since they forced you into that marriage alliance with the Jia family, this is the first time I've seen you. So happy.
It's all settled now. Xiaze lost 100 million. No one dares to buy Hog. He can't sell a single one. There's no way he can pay back 50 million. I'm a free woman now.
Miss, young Master Z is here again. Should I tell him you're not in?
I must see him. Let's see what he has to say for himself.
Right. What's there to be afraid of? Let's go.
Wife, tomorrow is your birthday. I will be there on time to celebrate.
Xiaoza, what's the point of you saying that now? Is there any meaning to it?
Why wouldn't there be? Celebrating my wife's birthday is absolutely meaningful.
Xian, he doesn't actually think, we don't know, that he's suffered massive losses, does he? Still trying to muddy the waters.
Fine. Since young Master Zay is still here, playing dumb, then why don't we add another bet to our wager? Do you dare?
Kick him while he's down. Jian, you're something else. Oh, wow. He definitely won't dare to raise the stakes. After all, he's already...
Of course you can. Since my wife wants to raise the stakes, I'm all in.
Still talking tough, huh?
Tomorrow is the last day of our 1-month deadline. If you lose, not only do you have to call off the engagement yourself, but you also have to go through the Jia family to issue a formal announcement. Tell everyone that young Master Z is leaving Magic City for good, and you will never set foot in Magic City again.
Wife, you really don't want to see me that much?
Why wouldn't I dare?
Of course I dare. But what happens if you lose?
There's no way we'll lose.
I'm saying hypothetically.
If I lose, I'll... If I lose, I'll call you husband.
Wait, that's not right. If you lose, you have to marry me. You should be calling me husband. Wife. That's not fair. But to have such a cold wife. Sweetly call me husband. It might be worth it. Fine. I accept those terms.
I'm recording this. Don't even think about backing out.
Don't worry. Actually, I came here today to share some news with my wife. But since you all are so sure I've lost, I'll see you tomorrow.
He ran off pretty fast. I bet he won't dare show his face tomorrow.
Long time no see. Happy birthday.
Thanks. Cheers.
I'll go say hi to the others.
Happy birthday, Jian.
Thank you.
Congratulations. Finally free from that arranged marriage.
And thanks to young Master Gu for sharing part of the business with me, letting me ride the wave and get a piece of the action.
Don't mention it. If you're willing, everything I have is yours.
Only Brother Tiancheng has the skill and guts. This time, he's probably going to make billions. Not like that Ziazi. Right now, he's probably crying over that pile of worthless pigs.
Everyone makes mistakes. Siazu just slipped up this time.
Oh, Brother Tiancheng, you're too modest.
I hope Siazi isn't too discouraged by this and bounces back.
Brother Tiancheng, you're so magnanimous. But that Ziaze definitely won't dare show up. After all, he's already gone too.
Hey, you're all here. Happy birthday, wife.
It's my birthday party today. Lots of people. I don't want to embarrass you. Come with me. Jiaza, you actually had the guts to show up.
Of course he had to come. If he didn't, how could I put this loser under my heel?
Why wouldn't I dare?
Jian is already not your fiancé anymore.
You can eat whatever you want, but you can't just say anything.
Everyone knows you, young Master Z, are as dumb as a pig. You actually went all in, hoarding live pigs. Now you're completely stuck with them. According to your bet with Jian, you should take the initiative to call off the engagement.
Who told you I'm stuck with them?
I think you're just trying to weasel out of it.
Young Master Z, a bet's a bet. That's what a real man does. Since you lost, call off the engagement. This time, you're just calling off the engagement. It doesn't mean I'll be with Jian. We can still compete fairly, right?
You hear that? If you're any kind of man, then hurry up and honor your bet. Take 3 slaps from me, then get lost. I'm sick of looking at you like this. Look at Brother Tianqing. He can even help Jian make money. Now look at you. Not only do you not help your own fiancé make money, you even owe money and won't pay it back. CZ is such an embarrassment.
So young Master Z lost some money. 250 million isn't that much. We can work together later. The money will come back soon.
Who do you think you are? You have no right to speak here.
You ungrateful bastard. What did Tiancheng ever do to you? He even spoke up for you. He wanted to help you. And you bite the hand that feeds you.
Is that so? Don't think so highly of him.
CZ, honor the bet.
In that case, I don't need to keep trying to warm up to a cold shoulder. Ziyan, you're too kind-hearted. You want to save him some face. Just give me the bet agreement. I'll announce it to everyone. Maybe that'll force him to compromise.
Xiaoza, are you sure about this? You'll not only be ruined, but the Xia family's reputation will be dragged down with you. You'll have a hard time surviving in Modu. Aren't you afraid the Xia family will come after you?
I don't care, since he's so eager to play the White Knight. Let him go ahead.
You're an ungrateful fool. Young Master Gu, I'll leave it to you then.
Don't worry, I'm on it. You're a pig-headed fool who's digging his own grave. Today, I'm going to watch you fall. Everyone, I have an announcement to make. I have here a bet agreement between the second young master of the prestigious Beijing Xia family, Xia Zi, and Ji Yan.
Young master, it's bad news.
It's here.
It's a disaster. The market price for live chickens has dropped tenfold.
What?
We interrupt with breaking news. South America, the world's #1 chicken meat exporter. To avoid affecting chicken exports, major South American poultry farmers falsely reported a chicken plague as swine fever. This station reports to the public that the so-called South American swine fever, widely reported over the past month, was actually a chicken plague. Chicken plague.
Chicken plague.
Chicken plague.
Before, it was just isolated cases of sick pigs domestically. It wasn't swine fever. But starting early this morning, domestic cases of bird flu have surged. Over 100,000 new cases.
The swine fever was fake. How is that possible?
So he was hoarding live pigs. But how did he know?
So it was bird flu all along. Young Master Gu must be taking a huge loss then. I remember he hoarded billions of live chickens.
Young Master Gu is in deep trouble. Who'd dare buy chicken now?
Yeah, you have to admit, young Master Z really has foresight. He's the only one stocking up on live pigs.
No way. How do you know?
I'm a time traveler. It's future information. I can pinpoint it down to the second. How can you compete with me? Trade secret. No comment.
It's okay, Brother Tiancheng. There must still be a way.
What do you know? All that money I had.
Brother Tiancheng, what's wrong?
Everyone. I have another gift for all of you. Please enjoy this spectacular show.
The young master and Miss Tang have returned home. They haven't contacted the Xia family's second young master since.
Tang Jian, I've pursued you for a full 10 years. Now that I'm back, I'm going to strip you naked and throw you on the bed. I hope you can still act so cold and aloof by then. Who's there? Don't look. None of you look.
Young Master Gu, it's already finished playing. What are you still trying to stop?
Brother Tiancheng, no. Gu Tiancheng, I never thought you were this kind of person.
Jian. It's not what it looks like.
Don't come any closer.
That's disgusting.
You really can't judge a book by its cover. Who would have thought Gu Tiancheng is so filthy behind the scenes?
So Gu Tiancheng is actually a two-faced man. On the surface, he's cultured and reasonable, refined and courteous. But in reality, He's a disgrace to the Gu family.
The young master?
This is all your fault. I'll kill you.
Look out.
You think you can kill me? You think you can ruin my reputation? You even dared to set your sights on my wife? Don't you all call me a good-for-nothing playboy? Fine. Today, I'll show you just how much of a playboy I can be. I, Xavier, am from a prestigious aristocratic family, the 16th generation direct descendant of the Xia clan. I'm beating up a hypocrite like you.
Young Master Gu, you misappropriated family assets without authorization. The old master has ordered me to bring you back. Get up.
My apologies for beating your young master to this state.
Thank you, Master Z, for taking care of our young master on behalf of the Gu family. The old master will visit personally to apologize later. Let's go.
Hey.
Brother Z, you're amazing. The pigs we hoarded not only turned the loss into profit, but the price even skyrocketed several times over. And even now, there are countless customers offering higher prices to buy pigs. Brother Z, you're a god. You are my god.
Release 60 million worth of stock first. Keep the rest in reserve. Sell when I tell you to sell.
Yes, sir.
Let's talk. Everyone, please, eat, drink, and enjoy yourselves. Don't let that scumbag Gu Tiancheng ruin the mood.
Xavier, you shouldn't have been so violent.
True. But when I think about the things he said to insult you, I just couldn't hold back. Oh, honey, the money I owe you should be in your account now.
66 million.
Originally, it was just the 10% interest. But babe, that golden goose you gave me really laid golden eggs. Your husband is very pleased. On the way here, I didn't have time to prepare anything. So the extra 5 million can be your birthday gift. I'm a man of my word. That 50 million, principal and interest, is all paid back. You are still my fiancé. So I'm just hanging out at my future wife's birthday party. Any objections?
And the additional bet.
Jian.
Old.
Ah. What bet? I don't remember any bet. Honey, today you're the star of the birthday party. You should go mingle with the guests. I'll go have a couple of drinks first. See you later.
He actually won. How could this happen?
Let's head back first. The guests are still waiting for us.
Losing this bet isn't just about Jian failing to break the engagement. I've gotten myself tangled up in it too. That bet is too humiliating. I absolutely cannot go through with it. Jian, I'm going to the restroom.
Hey.
You're gonna kill me, you pervert!
Don't say it like that. This villa only has one bathroom on the first floor. You can use it, but I can't. Besides, this is just the sink. It's a common area. I didn't even go inside.
You?
If I remember correctly, someone seems to have lost a bet.
Oh no, just what I was afraid of.
Go on, I'm ready. What, you don't want to say it? Or are you trying to weasel out of it? Well, actually, we didn't make any written agreement. You could totally back out. But even someone like me, a guy you've always looked down on, a spoiled rich kid, keeps their word. While you, Miss Bai, go back on your promise. How ironic is that?
Who's backing out?
Then say it.
Xiaza, I like you.
Hey, good girl, second wife. Don't worry, your husband will take good care of you.
Can't expect anything decent from that mouth. Who's your second wife?
Jian is my wife. Since you like me, you can only be my second wife. Unless you want to be the main wife. That's not very nice. Jian is your best friend, and you want to compete with her for status?
You...
Hurry up, second wife. You better make it quick. Someone could come by any minute. Wouldn't want to get caught.
Xiaza, I like you, you scumbag. You scumbag. Are you happy now?
Feels good. Getting that anger out, that felt damn good. Bai Mengru, oh Bai Mengru. Look at you now.
Xiaza, you're so petty.
When have I, Ziaze, ever been generous? Don't tell me you've forgotten. How you were before, stirring up trouble in front of Jian. How you were in front of others, putting me down. Don't you have any self-awareness?
I'm not going to argue with you. But if you dare to talk about this to anyone, you're dead. And I will absolutely not admit that I said anything.
You dare threaten me? Miss Bai, you're threatening the wrong person. That video of Bai Mengru, confessing just now. When the time is right, it might come in handy. Honey, what are you thinking about?
You think just because I'm holding back for the sake of the guests, you can do whatever you want? Push it even further? You're underestimating me, Tang Jian.
About calling off the engagement. I might still give you a chance.
What did you say? What did you say?
I said, I can take the initiative to call off the engagement.
What are you scheming now?
I'm being completely sincere. I can be the one to propose ending the engagement.
Really?
But I have conditions.
What's your new trick this time? How much do you want?
I, Xiaze, am not so low as to resort to blackmail. I don't want a single cent, just time.
Time?
1 year after 1 year. I can call off the engagement with you.
It's that simple.
However, during this 1 year, you have to act like a normal couple and spend time with me.
Impossible.
Don't be so quick to refuse. During this year, we'll only be married in name, not in reality. But in front of others, you have to pretend to accept me. Make everyone believe that we're together.
Why are you doing this?
Simple. I want to regain the Xia family's trust. To be honest, the reason I pursued you before wasn't because you're so beautiful or have such extraordinary grace. It was because you're the second daughter of the Tang family. As long as I marry into your family, my status within my own family would improve significantly. So whether you were a beauty or an ugly woman, I would have pursued you.
You...
Doesn't feel good to be put down, does it? Tang Jian, you're proud. You look down on me. You think you're above everyone else. The men chasing you could fill the entire Huangpu River. I just want to knock you down a peg. I know you look down on me from the bottom of your heart. Forcing things never works out. It's just that Our engagement can't be called off right away. After all, this isn't just about me, Xiaze. And you, Tang Jian. It's not just a private matter between the two of us. It also concerns the reputation of the Tang and Xia families. If this marriage were treated like a child's game, started and ended on a whim, wouldn't we become a laughingstock? The comfortable lives we have today, living comfortably, if not for our family's support, do you think either of us could have achieved this? At the very least, we can't let our elders lose face, right?
So you're saying I was too impulsive, too childish. My falling out with the family was just temporary. I can't really cut ties forever, can I? If we can resolve this peacefully.
Look, on the surface, we're together, but slowly we realize we're not right for each other. Then we start arguing and break up after a year. That way neither of our families can say a thing. After all, we tried. We made an effort. It's not like we're stubbornly rejecting the engagement from the start. Within a year, the old man's attitude towards me is bound to change. I'll have a chance to earn back his trust. And you can mend your relationship with the Tang family. Isn't that a win-win for everyone?
How do I know you won't go back on your word after a year? Unwilling to end the marriage, just like...
Just like what? When have I, Xiaze, ever gone back on my word? Besides, do you even have a choice? Forget a year. Even in 3 or 5 years, you still won't be able to break off the engagement. Unless you and the Tang family and your parents cut all ties. If you can do all that, then you can ignore my suggestion. Otherwise, you have no choice but to trust me. Tang Jian, don't get too high and mighty. You think I'm not good enough for you now. But a year from now, who's not good enough for whom? That remains to be seen. So, for you and me, this is absolutely a win-win collaboration.
Fine, I agree. Remember what you said. Starting now, it's 1 year.
Excellent. Honey. Pleasure doing business. Since we have to pretend to be a couple to win over our family's trust, we need to put on a show. If we act like complete strangers, how will the Xia and Tang families believe it? So, dance with me. Using these people to spread the word to our families is a perfect plan, isn't it? Let's go. How dare you even think of hitting on my wife?
Hey, wasn't it said that Jian hated Xiaze? Doesn't look like it to me.
Maybe she changed her mind. After all, she can't really cut ties with the Tang family.
Look, her fiancé is so handsome. A bit of a playboy, sure, but young masters from wealthy families, how many of them are actually faithful? If it were me, with Xiaze's family background, looks, and charisma, I'd have fallen for him from the start.
Xiaze, what are you doing? In front of all these people, how dare you take liberties with my sister?
Mengru, what are you talking about? I'm just dancing with my own fiancé. What's the big deal?
Jian, I thought you hated Xiaze the most. How come now you're...
She's really getting into character fast, seamlessly. She could win an Oscar for this.
What's wrong with you? Did he threaten you? It's okay, don't be scared. Tell me. I'll stand up for you.
He didn't threaten me. I'm doing this willingly. I just suddenly realized Xiaze isn't that bad after all. I was just against the marriage, arranged by our families. I was resistant to it, but that was childish. Mengru, stop messing around. Mengru, I'm sorry. Since we've decided to put on this act, we have to see it through. We can't blow our cover.
Ouch. Honey, take it easy. Are you trying to kill your own husband?
Serves you right for not behaving.
You two. Just a moment ago, you were at each other's throats. seeing each other as mortal enemies. How come now? You're flirting and bickering. You're not Jian. You must be possessed. The Jian I know is independent, confident, and refuses to submit to fate. She'd rather bear the label of betraying the family than ever yield. You feel like a stranger to me.
Mengru. For true freedom, I'll have to let you misunderstand for now. 1 year later, I'll explain everything clearly to you.
Remember, this matter must not be known by anyone, not even your best friend. If the family finds out that we teamed up to trick them, the consequences will be severe. I don't want to find myself with a useless partner.
Dead weight. Master Z, you should worry about yourself first. Before you get drunk at a club again and accidentally spill your secrets in front of some random woman.
Wife. So you do care that I hang out at clubs with other women. You're pretty concerned about it. So your hatred for me? Could it be interpreted as love turning into hate?
Love turning into hate? Jiaza, you don't have much else going for you, but you sure are incredibly narcissistic.
Can't help it. When you're this handsome, a little narcissism is normal. Remember, whatever you do, don't be dead weight.
Got it?
Master Z! Master Z! When you first arrived in Modu, we met a few times. I wonder if you remember me.
Boss Pan.
Master Z, I'm also Miss Tang's supplier. My surname is Yang.
Master Z, Master Z?
Master Z? Master Z?
Master Z, here's my business card. This is my card. Hope we can work together.
All right, all right. Outsiders all think that if I successfully marry into the Tang family, my status within the Xia family will be completely different. Once a public enemy, now I'm a hot commodity. These are all connections.
Why are you still here?
When did I ever say I was leaving?
What? You want to stay? Siaza, don't even dream about it. We're just pretending to be a couple. Don't push your luck.
Everyone says you're sharp as a tack. But when it comes to me, how come you're so dense?
You.
What world are we living in? You can't be naive enough to think anyone would believe we're together just because we held hands and danced? At least let me stay at your place every now and then. We won't be sharing a bed. What's the harm?
He has a point. But I've never let any man stay over. The villa is huge. But with that jerk around, I just feel uneasy.
Fine. If you don't want me at your place, then I'll go to mine. Saves me the back and forth.
No way.
So you agree. Then I won't stand on ceremony. No ceremony at all.
Hey!
I don't have pajamas. Have your maid buy me a set. Hey. Xiang.
Master Z, you're still here?
What did you call me? Master Ze? Yangsheng, call me master of the house.
Master of the house?
Ah, where's your young lady? She insisted I stay the night. All right then, I'll reluctantly stay for one night.
Ah! The young lady is letting you stay over?
He's the one shamelessly insisting on staying.
So that means the young lady actually agreed to spend the night with Master Z?
See? Xiang, I wasn't lying, was I? So, Xiang, what should you call me?
Master of the house.
That title sounds so satisfying.
Follow me. This floor is mine. It's my private space. No one comes up here without my permission. Even if we sleep separately, no one will know.
Aren't you afraid?
Not at all. I'm a black belt in karate. If you dare try anything funny, you'll regret it for life.
So, honey, what are you doing here? Did you change your mind? Don't want to spend the long night alone? Coming to warm your husband's bed? Fine. Come on then.
Go to hell.
What brand is this? Never even heard of it.
Wear it or don't.
All right then. Not wearing it is even better. More comfortable.
No way. You pervert have to wear it.
What pervert? You don't get it. Experts say this kind of burden-free way of sleeping is good for your health.
What kind of bullshit expert is that? Anyway, I said no, so it's no.
Fine. Women are so troublesome.
Isn't this guy supposed to be drowning in debauchery and partying every night? How does he still have such a good body?
Honey, never seen a man change clothes before? Hey, want to stay and watch the show?
You jerk. The jazz kept me up all night.
Miss, you really should take care of yourself.
What are you talking about? Mind your own business. I can't let this happen again.
Morning, honey.
You jerk, you scared me. Popping out of nowhere.
Honey, your bed is so soft. I slept so well. I wish I could sleep here every day.
Don't even think about it. You've gotten what you wanted. Get out of here, now.
Well, I'm hungry. I don't have the energy to get dressed. Why don't you go for a walk nearby? I'll leave right away.
You're shameless.
The young master last night really wore himself out, used up too much energy. Look, he's already lost so much weight.
Jungma, how could you...
Shangma, I've been there. But the young lady isn't being fair. Kicking him out after using him.
Jungma, that's enough.
After breakfast, I don't want to see you again. I wonder how Mengru is doing. She must still be mad at me. How can I, without revealing the secret, make up with her?
I'm full. I'm going to wash my hands.
Jian.
Mengru, what are you doing here?
Jian. Last night I was so angry I lost my head. After I calmed down. The more I thought about it, the more it didn't add up. You must have had a good reason. That guy has something on you, right?
Mengru.
Jian. Don't be scared. I'm your best friend. I'll always have your back. If he dares to use any underhanded tricks to threaten you, I won't let him get away with it.
Mengru, I have no hidden suffering. Jiaze isn't threatening me either. I chose to become his girlfriend. It was a decision I made after careful consideration.
You must be out of your mind. Didn't you tell me you would never tolerate a marriage controlled by others? And you would never tolerate a man like Xiazi? You also told me that happiness should be in your own hands. Why did you suddenly change your mind? Why go against your own principles? Tell me why.
It's
simple. My wife realized that I, Xiaze, am not such a bad guy after all. So she reconsidered her past actions, found them too childish, and accepted me.
What are you doing here?
What are you doing here? You stayed at your place last night?
No. Mengru, let me explain.
What era is this? We're in a committed relationship. We're engaged. Is it strange for me to stay at her place? Besides, you're just an outsider, Bai Mengru. What gives you the right to meddle and try to ruin our relationship? As the saying goes, it's better to destroy 10 temples than to break up one marriage. What's your problem anyway? Could it be that you like me? And you can't stand seeing me and Jian happy? So you're trying to break us up? Isn't that right, my dear little wife?
You jerk! I'm not as despicable as you think. It's because Jian didn't like you, and you kept pestering her. That's why I supported her.
If Jian didn't like me, how could she possibly let me stay at her place? And how could she possibly be so excited because we shared a room for the first time last night that she was too excited to sleep a wink?
You guys.
Just stop talking nonsense.
Honey, I'm just telling the truth. Were you asleep last night?
CSE, just drop it.
See? My wife admits it herself. What you're talking about is all ancient history. People grow. They mature. Now she's accepted me. You keep saying you're Jian's best friend. Then you should respect the decisions she makes.
Impossible. You must have used some underhanded trick to force Jian into this. I know Jian better than anyone. Jiaze, just you wait. I'll get to the bottom of this. Mengru.
She's completely obsessed. Why are you chasing after her?
Mengru was just worried about me. And why did you come out? Trying to stir up trouble?
I just saw you couldn't explain yourself, so I came out to help. Besides, do you think if I didn't come out, that Bai Mengru wouldn't think we're living together? How can you be so naive?
Yeah, that was the plan. To let everyone know we're officially together. Mengru will find out sooner or later. Forget it. If Mengru misunderstands, so be it. There's no better solution right now. I just hope she'll calm down soon. And still be my good friend.
Bai Mengru, you've been getting in my way again and again. My patience, Ziaziz, has its limits. Seems the lesson I gave you before wasn't enough. Soon I'll make you understand what it means to play with fire.
Mengru.
Mom. My dear daughter, you've finally come around.
Mom, what are you talking about? I don't understand.
Nice acting.
All right, Jian, I know you're proud, but I'm not stupid. About you and Ziazi, we all know. Anyway, it's good that you've come around. Look at Ziazi's qualifications. He's the direct descendant of the Xia family in the capital city. He's handsome. So many girls want to latch onto him, but they can't. He won't let you down.
Mom, why don't you mention that he's unambitious and a total womanizer?
Unambitious? You call Xiazi unambitious? The first time he shorted stocks up, he made a small fortune. The second time with his unique vision, he hoarded pigs and made a killing. None of us expected that news about the swine flu was actually fake. It was actually bird flu. How dare you say someone like that is unambitious? Oh, please.
Well, it seems Mom and Dad really do care about me.
Oh, what Mom and Dad, don't jump the gun.
Yes, Jian. Your father is right. This Xiazi, he's capable. It's just you, who's biased against him. You just can't stand the sight of him. Besides, what's youth without a little romance? With Xiazi's status, there are plenty of social butterflies swarming around him. How could there not be? As long as he doesn't go too far, just turn a blind eye and let it go. Xiazi is popular with women. Doesn't that just prove he's charming?
Mom, do you really like him that much? You're twisting black into white.
Jian, maybe you should just come back home. You've been out for months now. Your father, he's all bark and no bite. He misses you a lot.
Mom, let's talk about that later. My company's been really busy lately. I live here. It's close to work, so it's more convenient.
Jian, I think you just want to be with Xiazi and have your own little world out here. Mom understands, but for now, you can split your time between both places. When you have time, bring Xiazi home. Your father and I, we're not that old-fashioned.
Mom, what are you saying?
Looks like Mom and Dad think we're getting along really well.
What are you talking about?
I know. I understand. You two should get along well. When you have time, come visit more often.
Mom gets it now.
Hey. See, my plan worked, right? Your relationship with your parents improved right away.
But how did you think of stocking up on live pigs?
It's simple, really. Usually, with this kind of meat product, when an infectious disease appears, they try to cover it up at first. But over in South America, they just came out and said it was swine fever. Isn't that strange? So I took a gamble. What if you were wrong? A small loss. But if I was right, it's a huge win. Tell me, why wouldn't you do such a profitable business?
For you to have this kind of foresight, I think someone must be guiding you.
Well then, tell me, who do you think the person guiding me is?
The people close to you, the ones you're tight with. It's just that fatty cow Nyanbo, but he's cut from the same cloth as you. Dumb as a pig. There's no way he could think of such a great idea.
Honey, you can't judge a book by its cover. Everyone has their own strengths. Besides, Fatty and I aren't the same as before. It won't be long before everyone looks at us in a whole new light. So, honey, if you truly get with me now, it's not too late. Wait a year and it will be too late.
Too late. Please, young Master Z, don't act so high and mighty.
Fine. Remember what I said today. I'll be going now. Goodbye.
Don't bother seeing me out.
It's time to teach Bai Mengru a lesson.
Fitza, you scumbag. How dare you spend the night at Jian's place? I will definitely get you away from Jian's side. Not hungry.
Mengru, it's me. Open the door. We need to talk.
Mom, I need some space. I don't want to see anyone.
Bai Mengru, open this door right now.
Your father is here too. What's going on? Coming.
Bai Mengru, what have you done?
Dad, what did I do?
See for yourself, you disgrace.
Siaza, I like you. This?
And you still won't admit it. What exactly is your relationship with that Jiaze?
What else could it be? I have a deep-seated grudge against him.
Oh, a deep-seated grudge, huh? You confessed your feelings to him, and you call that a grudge?
This
was yesterday, right? Someone filmed it, posted it in the group chat, and it blew up immediately. Do you know what people are saying out there now? They're saying you, Bai Mengru, who kept preaching support for Tongjian, talking about freedom in marriage, turned around and secretly tried to steal your best friend's man. Two-faced. Some are even saying our Bai family orchestrated this to replace the Tangs and climb the social ladder with the Sias. You've completely shamed our Bai family.
No, that's not what happened.
Oh, Mengru. How could you be so foolish? Even if you like Xiaze, you can't do something like this. It'll affect the relationship between our Bai family and the Tang family, and you've given them ammunition against us.
Oh no, that's not it. You've got it all wrong.
Wrong? The words came out of your own mouth. What's there to misunderstand?
Mom, Dad, here's what really happened. I made a bet with Xiazi.
A bet?
Mom, Dad, listen to me. This is what happened. That day
This is utterly ridiculous. How old are you to act so childish? Even if it was a bet. If you go explain it now, who's going to believe you? Everyone will think the Bai family saw the Xia-Tang marriage alliance as shaky, so they sent you, Bai Mengru, to seduce Xia Zi. If you hadn't made that bet, would any of this have happened? You've landed us in deep trouble.
I didn't think it would turn out like this.
How many times have I told you? The Xia family and the Tang family's marriage alliance is shaky. You, an outsider, shouldn't get involved, but you just wouldn't listen. You had to help that Tang Jian. And look what happened. Now Tang Jian and Xia Zhe are together, and you've dragged yourself and our Bai family right into the mess.
All right, enough.
And you.
Me?
It's because you spoil her that she's so out of control. She doesn't know what's important.
I do spoil Mengru, and maybe I went too far. So what do we do now?
Bai Mengru starting today. You stay home. Think about what you've done. You're not going anywhere, or I'll break your legs. Let's go.
Dad. Siaza, this must be your doing. I won't let you get away with this. Jesus, stop right there!
You are... Well, Bai Mengru. You've really outdone yourself. You got me into so much trouble. I haven't even come to confront you about it yet, and that's saying something. How dare you show your face in front of me?
Ah!
You tried to keep me and Jian apart before, and I could let that slide. But now, Jian has finally let go of her prejudices and is willing to be with me. And you use such a despicable trick to drive a wedge between us. Bai Mengru, are you even human?
Hey, Wait. What are you talking about? Are you saying that video wasn't leaked by you?
Me? Leak it? Use that clever little head of yours and think about it. Jian and I are finally together. Our families are overjoyed. I stand to gain so much from this. If I leaked that video now, what would I possibly gain? If Jian found out about this, she'd just get angry. She'd think I was messing around with her best friend. We might even break up. Am I an idiot? If I leak that video, it's actually you, who has a perfectly good reason to do it, because you've always been against me and Jian being together. I never thought you could be such a despicable, shameless woman.
No, it wasn't me. Because of this whole thing, I got chewed out by my parents.
It really wasn't you?
I swear it wasn't.
Fine. I'll just believe you this time. Don't you dare do this again.
It absolutely wasn't me.
That kind of woman? She could sell you out and still make you think she did you a favor.
Xavier, even though I can't stand you, I haven't sunk to such underhanded tactics. Besides, I'm being misunderstood here too. It seems there were other people at the party that night. It must have been someone else at the party who secretly filmed it.
You know what? That makes sense.
Damn it, who could be so rotten? I'm so pissed.
Let's see if you dare stick your nose in other people's business again.
Oh, I should get going then. I snuck out too.
Go on, get out of here. I remember your dad's pretty strict. Careful, or he'll break your legs if he catches you.
Mengru.
About that thing with Jian. You must have heard about it, right? It was all just a misunderstanding. Do you remember? A month ago I made a bet with CSE. The stakes were, if I lost, I had to tell him. Jazzo, I like you.
Mengru. You know I'd believe you. I believe you. No wonder when I asked you before what the bet was about, you never wanted to tell me. I never thought it was such a stupid bet. The really childish one is him, CSE.
Jian, thank you.
All right, sit down and talk.
Jian, what am I going to do? Because of this, my dad gave me a real earful, and I'm grounded. Now everyone outside is saying, I was trying to seduce Jiazi to climb the social ladder. Some even say it was our Bai family who put me up to it. I bet no one believes it was just a bet. I'm in so deep now, I can't clear my name.
All right, calm down, don't panic. Let's think of a solution together. How about this? Your confession, say to CSA. We'll say I told you to do it.
You told me to?
We'll say I was testing ZSE. I deliberately had you seduce him to test his loyalty, and in the end, he passed the test. So then it was only natural. We got together.
Brilliant. Why didn't I think of that? Jian, you're so smart.
Mengru, I'll back you up when the time comes. We'll issue a statement together. Then no one will be able to gossip about it anymore.
Thank goodness I have you, Jian. Otherwise, I wouldn't know what to do.
If I shift Mengru's focus, she won't keep obsessing over me and Ziazi being together. Let me make this clear. Mengru confessed her feelings to Ziazi. It was all my idea. It was meant to be a final test for Ziazi. As you all saw, Ziazi passed the test. So we're together now? We're sorry for the misunderstanding. We're truly sorry.
That's some slick PR one. Bai Mengru doesn't have the brains for that. Gotta say, Tang Jian's got some skills. Bai Mengru. A flower raised in a greenhouse. If she doesn't face some storms, she'll never learn to rein it in. This lesson should be enough. From now on, it's best if you don't mess with me. Focus on making money. Growing the business is what really matters.
Z, I'll follow your lead. When the hog prices peaked, we sold everything. This time, our net profit is 736,633,000.
736,633,000.
Mrs. Zhao.
I invited Ayu to help at the company. She made a huge contribution this time, and we're short-staffed. So I'm making her the chief financial officer.
That's fantastic. With Miss Zhao joining us, it's a huge boost.
Hey, fatty. You did a good job this time, too. I've thought it over. I plan to officially bring you into the company as the business department manager with an annual salary of 3 million plus 5% equity.
See, I love you, man.
Hey, get out of here. You too. Annual salary of 3 million plus 5% equity.
Thank you, second young master. Then I'll go familiarize myself with the company's financial reports.
Yeah, go ahead. Sup?
What? This kid, one deal, and he made over 700 million. Are you sure?
Absolutely certain. Second young master, every penny in the company passes through my hands.
Good. Not bad, this kid. He really surprises me. And this is without the Shia family providing any assistance whatsoever. He's quiet until he makes a big splash. Truly impressive. He gave you 5% equity in the company. He wants to keep you in Modu long term.
It was the second young master's insistence.
Don't worry. I'm not blaming you. That kid is too cunning. He knows you're a rare talent. He's afraid I'll recruit you back. So he made this move in advance. The kid has really grown up. Now, he's even with the Tang family's young lady. That's great. But rising too fast isn't good either. We can't let him return to the capital now. You keep a close eye on him. Be prepared for any changes.
Understood, grandfather. Second young master, here are the company's financial reports I've compiled. Take a look.
I trust your work.
Second young master, what are your plans moving forward? Even though the last deal made a lot of money, the company currently lacks a sustainable, stable business.
With your personality, you wouldn't care about the company's future development. It was the old master who told you to ask this, wasn't it?
The last deal did make money, but it was essentially speculative. Opportunities like that don't come every day. For long-term stable growth, we still need to rely on a steady business that provides a constant stream of income.
I understand. Only by growing the company do I have a chance to gain real recognition. So I've had a plan for a while now. I intend to acquire a company in our industry.
Acquire?
Our company just started. We're short on staff. Our channels and supply chain aren't established. Given the current situation, acquiring a competitor is actually the best choice. Which specific company? I'll tell you once I've decided.
All right, I'll get back to work then.
Wait. Yamai, about me and Tang Jian. You already know, right?
I've known for a while. Congratulations, second young master. Your persistence paid off.
What's there to congratulate? It's just following the family's orders. Actually, compared to Tang Jian, it's you I like more, you. After all, we grew up together. Childhood sweethearts. Don't you agree?
Second young master, please don't say that. I'm not worthy. You're the legitimate second son.
You're being too formal. We're like family. Tang Jian is too high and mighty. She looks down on me. You're the one who's good to me, Ayu. When I was at my lowest, you never left my side. You stood by me through thick and thin. We've shared both joy and sorrow, so even if Tang Jian gets my body, my heart will always belong to you, Ayu.
Second young master.
Anyway, I don't care. You're mine. Don't you dare leave me. Don't you dare go back to the old man.
All this talk, you just don't want to let me go, do you? Second young master, I have work to do.
Sir, we've looked into everything.
First, he borrowed $50 million from the Tang family as seed money, made over $200 million in the stock market. Took out Xiaolin and Xia Chaoju, those two good-for-nothings, then used that $200 million plus to hoard pigs ahead of time, made another $700 million. And even got rid of his love rival. In just 1 month, his assets multiplied over tenfold. Xiazi, why couldn't you just stay a good-for-nothing, a useless, rich family's young master? Why did you have to show your talent? I never dreamed that the one who could threaten me would be the entire Xia family, Xiaze, the one everyone looked down on. Go. Proceed as planned. We can't let him run wild any longer.
Yes.
Brother Z, something terrible has happened.
What's the rush? Even if the sky falls, I'll be here to hold it up.
Brother Z, you told me before to look into some food-related companies with mature systems and complete supply chains, right?
And then?
Well, these companies were all ready to work with us, but then they all called me and said they were backing out. Then they blocked my number. The craziest part is, the companies that were in financial trouble suddenly got huge injections of cash. Not only did it solve their problems, their valuations shot up several times over. This is really bad for our future development and plans. It's a huge disadvantage.
Is there more?
Yes. Our previous hog business had a high output, creating a long tail effect. The farms kept supplying us, even if it was just some negligible small profits. But at the same time, the farms raised their unit prices by 10 times. That clearly doesn't follow market logic. Any idiot could see that someone's deliberately screwing with us.
I see. Interesting.
Brother Z, I looked into it. There was money funneled to these companies and farms, but the money trail is a tangled mess. The lead goes to a small bank overseas and then goes cold. Can't tell at all who's behind this. Brother Z, we're being set up.
A competitor? No way. Capital chases profit. No one would do something like this, losing 1,000 to hurt their enemy by 800.
Who's so shameless, willing to bleed out just to take us down?
Fatty AU. The answer is actually simple. The Xia family. Someone's getting restless.
The Xia family. It's not Brother Z. That father and son from the Xia family, weren't they already exiled to Africa? How could anyone still dare to mess with you?
Fatty, the Xia family is a true aristocratic powerhouse. Their influence is deeply entrenched, spread across the globe. Do you know how many factions there are within the family? How many conflicting interests? Xie Lin and his son are just minor players. It's only under the old master's brilliant and capable leadership that those undercurrents haven't been brought to the surface. But these undercurrents can sometimes drown a person. Before, I was just a useless, good-for-nothing young master. Naturally, no one targeted me. Now, I've achieved some temporary success and formed an alliance with the Tang family. The old master is pleased. So naturally, others are displeased. They feel threatened, so they have to make a move.
But you're currently in a state of being sent down. You've only made a measly few hundred million. For those major families, would they even care about a few hundred million?
It's not about the money. It's about me. Actually, the heir in the old master's heart is me.
What then? Then why were you still sent down? Fatty.
Use that pig brain of yours. Rather than being sent down, it's more like he's giving me an opportunity to form an alliance with the Tang family and deploy me to deepen our foothold in the capital. He sent Xiao Yu, the most trusted and capable person by his side, to come to me. All of this speaks for itself, doesn't it?
That's true. Before, I thought grandfather was getting senile, which is why he showed intentions of grooming the second young master. Now it seems my judgment was poor. The second young master, he really made a stunning impression.
Brother Z, your wealthy families are terrifying. So what do we do next? What should we do? We finally managed to establish ourselves in an industry. We can't just give up now, can we?
Should I talk to the old master?
No need. The old master isn't stupid. No need to actively ask him for help. I want to rely on myself to resolve this matter. This is a great opportunity to truly earn the old master's trust.
But our current foundation is too weak. It's unlikely we can directly confront one of the family's power holders head-on.
Who said anything about a head-on confrontation? There's a ready-made company right here, waiting for us to acquire.
Old Huangpu. Isn't this the company that, after the new millennium, almost faded into obscurity and recently got caught up in a food safety scandal? Brother Z, you're not planning to acquire this company, are you? That's way too risky.
Second young master, the person behind all this, has invested in every decent food company out there. Yet old Huangpu was left alone, completely ignored. Even worse, they let old Huangpu's problems keep getting worse. There must be some hidden mastermind behind it, stirring the pot. Their goal is to leave you with no choice. This is a blatant fishhook. Second young master, please think twice.
You're so good to me. Now you're even thinking about my interests.
I'm just doing my job.
I get it. Someone doesn't just want me to be stuck in place. They also want me to cough up all the money I've made. Since they've already paved the way for us, we'll just walk right down it. As for where it leads, that's not something they can control anymore.
Brother Z, I believe you have the guts, but old Huangpu's reputation is already in the gutter. If we take it over, won't we lose our shirts?
I have a plan, just trust me. Old Huangpu's shareholders have been waiting anxiously. Fatty, pack your things. We're heading to their company soon. Let's not keep them waiting.
Hey.
Second young master. This time, can you still turn things around?
It was already losing money for years, and now this happens. I think we should just dump this hot potato as soon as possible.
You think we don't want to? We've been putting the word out for over a month now. No one's willing to take it.
Big companies won't touch it, worried it'll affect their own pond. It could damage their brand image. Small companies and individuals are even more scared to take it on. No one's a fool, taking on this kind of surefire money loser.
Looks like this mess is stuck with us.
Gentlemen, someone outside says they want to acquire old Huangpu.
Who? Young Master Z, hurry up, please, have a seat.
I never expected the one taking over old Huangpu would be young Master Z.
You all know me.
You flatter me. You're a big shot here in Modu, a real mover and shaker. From the Xia family in the capital, married into the Tang family, masterminded the hog acquisition. In our circles, everyone knows who you are. Absolutely everyone.
Good. We're here today with determination. Old Huangpu. We will acquire it.
Then name your price, young Master Z.
400 million.
Young Master Z, our old Huangpu's market valuation is over $1 billion.
That's right. That was before. Gentlemen, you know better than I do. The current state of old Huangpu.
Even so, it can't be this low. Exactly.
Old Huangpu is an established brand. Come on, $1 billion shouldn't be a problem, right?
Young Master Z, if you're serious about acquiring us, show some sincerity. Otherwise, we really can't negotiate.
Gentlemen, market value is just an assessed number. A company's true worth depends on the actual situation. Old Huangpu has been losing money for years now. Its valuation dropped from 5 billion to 1 billion.
Right. Everyone, well, you know, I'm pretty addicted to the internet. I'm online every day. And this old Huangpu is indeed an old brand. But online now, everyone's out to get you.
It's been so long since the incident, not a single company has been willing to discuss an acquisition. Even bosses in the same industry, in interviews, have distanced themselves from you, kept their distance. Gentlemen, what do you think? Old Huangpu still has, in terms of commercial value? Even if we don't acquire it, in another month or two, old Huangpu will completely collapse. When it goes into bankruptcy liquidation, forget 400 million. You could even lose more. Fine, I've said my piece. 400 million, not a penny more. If you're not willing, forget it.
Wait. All right. 400 million. Deal.
You.
The contract is ready. Once the three of you sign it, old Huangpu will change hands. 400 million will be transferred immediately.
Pleasure doing business.
Pleasure doing business.
You two did well today. Very good, especially you, Fatty. You've improved a lot.
Mm-hmm.
What's wrong? Hey, we just bought a century-old brand for 400 million. That's a good thing. Why the long faces?
What we said earlier was just to drive the price down, but it's also cold, hard facts. We just bought old Huangpu. What's the difference between that and throwing money away?
Exactly, second young master. I really did start to see you in a new light, but I still think acquiring old Huangpu was a bit rash. I've been thinking it over, and it's still hard to see how old Huangpu can turn a profit.
We finally made some money, and now we're just going to lose it.
Second young master, you're not just being stubborn again, are you? You think someone's secretly messing with you, and it's pissing you off. So you want to pick a fight.
Ah, you. Do I look angry to you?
Then I don't get it.
First, we'll have a meeting at the company. This afternoon, we'll go to Old Huangpu's production factory. It won't be long. Before you understand my strategy, you don't know how much charity work Old Huangpu has been doing behind the scenes. It's about to be exposed, winning over tons of netizens. It's a shame that in my past life, Old Huangpu was too far gone. It ultimately couldn't hold on. But me? I just need to give it a little push. Not only can I bring Old Huangpu back to life, I can make a killing.
Sir, just as you predicted. Xavier really did acquire Lao Huangpu.
Humph. I guess I overestimated him after all. Such an obvious trap, and he still jumped right in. Xia is still the same Xia. He's just been a bit luckier, that's all. He'll never amount to much. Pass the word down. Increase the pressure. Make him cough up every last penny he made from his shady dealings. All of it.
Yes, sir.
Brother Z, things have come to this. I won't say anything discouraging. Just tell me what you need me to do. I'll give it my all. I believe in you, Brother Z. You'll definitely lead us to success.
Don't make it sound like we're heading to the gallows. It's actually not that difficult.
Second young master, please share your thoughts.
Now there's been another wave of online attacks targeting Lao Huangpu. It's causing quite a stir. Actually, Lao Huangpu's food safety issue isn't as serious as people think. It's completely different from brands that have completely collapsed. It's just one single store that had a problem, and someone filmed it. That's what caused their image to plummet. Fatty, your family is in the city, truly well connected. Find a way to investigate this. Be careful. Stick to the facts.
Got it.
Doesn't your dad know a lot of media people in the city and online trolls? Once we get to the bottom of this, have those media people and trolls swing into action together. Be careful, though. No spreading rumors or exaggerating. That way, they won't be able to get any dirt on us.
Brother Z, my family's in this business. You can count on me, and thanks to you, Brother Z. I've made a lot of money following you. My old man's attitude towards me has changed a lot. He'll definitely help out.
Then let's split up and get to work. You, come with me to the factory. Let's go.
Hello, young Master Xia. I'm from the Lao Huangpu food processing plant. My name is Deng Xing. Welcome to our facility.
Manager Deng. I'm here today mainly to give 2 instructions. First, resume production. Increase output. Hire more people.
What Mr. Xia means is hire more people and ramp up production.
Yes, you heard right, Factory Manager Deng.
This new boss really is a rich kid with a screw loose.
You might think this is foolish, Factory Manager Deng. But what if I told you I can sell off all the backlogged products from Old Huangpu in no time at all? To the point where we can't keep up with demand?
Mr. Xia, and pardon me for saying this, but I think you're being a bit overly optimistic. To be perfectly honest, before you bought it, Old Huangpu was already on the brink of collapse. And its reputation is terrible. It's impossible.
I have my ways. Just do as I say, Factory Manager Deng. That's all. First, push the factory's output to its absolute limit. For now, have the workers put in more hours. Pay out all the back wages they're owed. Offer triple pay for overtime.
Mr. Xia, as long as you pay the workers, no problem. I'll arrange it right away.
Second, we need to increase mooncake production, especially the high-end ones. Stockpile as many as possible. This mid-autumn festival, I want everyone to only want Old Huangpu mooncakes.
Understood, Mr. Xia.
Oh, recently, hasn't the north been hit by floods? Many areas are severely affected. In the past, our Old Huangpu would donate money for such disasters, right? This time, let's donate. 50 million.
50 million?
Of course, I'll pay it personally, but it'll be in the factory's name.
Mr. Xia, you...
Factory Manager Deng, just do as I said. I have other matters to attend to. I'm leaving now.
Take care, Mr. Xia. 50 million.
Here's the donation list from major companies this time. Shanglin Group donated 10 million. Gaoyang Group donated 20 million. Tangguang Group donated 20 million. Old Huangpu donated 50 million. Tang Guang donated 20 million. Old Huang Pu donated 50 million.
ZG. The investigation is complete. The manager of the old Huang Pu store that had the incident acted on his own, repackaged expired products, and sold them.
Second young master, I've gone over old Huang Pu's accounts. According to regulations, expired food should go through a disposal process. That manager reported it as disposed, but in reality, the expired food he sold all ended up in his own pocket. Essentially, this matter has little to do with old Huang Pu itself. At most, they bear some oversight responsibility.
I used a little trick and scared the living daylights out of that store manager. He's turned himself in now. An official announcement should be out soon.
You two are truly my right-hand men. Good job. Hey, Fatty, tell Uncle Cao to move. Get all those media outlets and trolls working. Huh.
You got it.
After the second young master's maneuvers, the situation has become clear during this period. It's unbelievable.
Ayu, why are you staring at me? Could it be that I'm just too handsome? And you've fallen for me.
Second young master, you shouldn't be so full of yourself.
Old Huang Pu donated 50 million.
I remember old Huang Pu was almost bankrupt, wasn't it? How did they suddenly donate 50 million now?
Hey, look at this. Turns out old Huang Pu has been donating all along, and they did it while operating at a loss for years.
Netizens dug this up on their own. Old Huang Pu never publicized it.
Now that's a true national enterprise. Didn't old Huang Pu just get exposed for repackaging and selling expired food? I think they're just trying to do PR with this move.
The Modu police issued a statement. They said it was the manager's personal actions, unrelated to old Huang Pu. Whoa, we really misjudged old Huang Pu. No way. We can't let such a conscientious company lose heart. The Mid-Autumn Festival is coming up. This year, I'm only buying old Huang Pu mooncakes.
Hey, Ziggy. Old Huang Pu's products are selling like crazy. Overnight, stores across the country reported that all their shelves have been, especially the mooncakes. We can't keep up with demand. And guess what? Customers think our products are too cheap. Our products are too cheap. The more expensive they are, the better they sell.
No surprise there.
Z, you're incredible. I'll never doubt you again. From now on, whatever you say, even if you tell me to eat shit, I'll know you have your reasons.
Don't be so gross.
Sir, how did you come up with all this?
It's simple. Give me a lever and I can move the entire online world. Times have changed. The old-timers in the family are no match for me. They're no match for me.
Old Huang Pu's market value is skyrocketing. It's already surpassed its pre-crisis peak, reaching 1.6 billion, and the momentum is unstoppable.
Wow, if we sold now, we'd make over $1 billion.
Fatty, think bigger. We bought old Huang Pu to grow our company, to make it stronger, not to keep speculating.
You're right, Z. My thinking was too small.
If all goes well, the family will finally recognize me soon.
A bunch of useless idiots. Can't even handle one loser.
Sir, we had no idea this would happen. After the donor list came out, we deployed millions of trolls, but they were drowned out without a ripple. Sir, maybe we should just...
Get out. You don't have what it takes.
Sir.
Get out. I underestimated him this time. Looks like I'll have to step out and handle this myself.
The market valuation of old Huang Pu has already surpassed 2.5 billion. The hype is still going strong. Orders of all kinds are increasing, not decreasing.
Old Huang Pu's reputation has completely turned around. It's mainly because the product quality is genuinely good. Now, if we ramp up production capacity, we can sustain the hot sales. Double the employees' salaries and keep hiring.
Got it, Z. I'll contact Factory Manager Dong right away.
Once I finish with all this, I can go find my wife. Haven't seen her in days. I miss her terribly.
You said earlier you were only with Tang Jian because of family reasons.
You, what did you say?
Nothing. I have work to do.
Jian, you have no idea how I've spent the last half month. I was going crazy.
You totally deserve it. Who told you to make that stupid bet with Xavier?
How was I supposed to know that jerk? That Xavier could actually pay back the money? When do you think he got so smart?
Maybe he got the news from the Jia family.
Right, that must be it. No wonder when he made the bet with me, he was so confident. He must have gotten the information from the Xia family long ago. Then this deal is a guaranteed win. Otherwise, how could that good-for-nothing playboy be that capable? But Jaeyeon, are you really decided on accepting him?
I'll give it a try. After all, I can't really cut ties with my family and never go home. Besides, Xiaza has shown a bit of ambition lately.
Young master, you're here.
Zhangsheng, long time no see. You're looking more lovely than ever.
Young master, let me get that for you. Old Huangpu mooncakes, and the best kind dragon and phoenix. These are super hard to get. You can't buy them even if you have the money. Young master, where did you get these? And so many boxes.
Of course. These mooncakes are all the rage in the capital. People in high society are pulling strings, and they're still hard to come by. Zhangsheng, who do you think I am? I'm a man of many talents. A few boxes of mooncakes are nothing to me.
You're amazing, sir.
By the way, it's Mid-Autumn Festival, so we should give out mooncakes. Xiangxiang, take these 2 boxes. And for Zhao Ma and the others, there's plenty.
We get some too.
Of course. If that's not enough, there's more in my car. Go get it.
Thank you, sir. We're on it.
Look at him, Jian. Even your servants are on his side now.
Bye, Mengru. Long time no see. How have you been?
Thanks to you, Master Z. Very well.
Darling, did you miss me?
You too? Great. I'm the third wheel here.
Wow, sir brought so many dragon and phoenix mooncakes.
Darling, Mid-Autumn Festival is almost here. These mooncakes are just a small token. Take some back for our parents.
Hey, Sieza. How did you get so many? Lao Huangpu's dragon and phoenix mooncakes? My family pulled strings and we only managed to get 1 box.
It's simple. Because I am the owner of Lao Huangpu.
Cut the crap, boss of Lao Huangpu. Do you have any idea how hot Lao Huangpu is right now? Its market valuation must be around 5 billion. Even at its lowest point, it was still worth $1 billion. How could you possibly be the boss?
I don't believe it either. Forget about whether you had that kind of money. Even if you were backed by the Xia family back then, they probably wouldn't have considered acquiring Lao Huangpu. After all, at that time, their family was heavily impacted by the food patent controversy. No one was willing to take it on. And honestly, no one believed that Lao Huangpu could turn things around overnight.
But then again, back then, several shareholders of Lao Huangpu really wanted to sell their stakes. But not a single big company was willing to take it. They must be kicking themselves now.
That donation list suddenly appeared, got massively shared by influencers, and was covered by the media. Then, Lao Huangpu's past donation records were dug up. The manager of the troubled store came forward. All of this happened in a very short time. I think there must be a mastermind behind it.
My dad thinks so too. But there's also a theory that those shareholders were just a bunch of old-fashioned geezers. They knew nothing about online tactics.
There's another possibility.
What is it?
Lao Huangpu got a new boss. The old shareholders lost their say.
The new boss. Even so, it couldn't be Ziaze. He doesn't have that kind of power.
Hey, Bai Mangru, how about we make another bet?
No. As if I'd take that bet. Boring.
Lame.
Will you two knock it off? You start arguing the second you see each other.
Jian, the day after tomorrow is Mid-Autumn Festival. Why don't you come home, so our family can have a proper reunion?
All right, Mom. I'll come home for the festival.
That's wonderful, Jian. Ziaze Day is in Mo City too, right? Why don't you bring him home for dinner?
That's not really appropriate, Mom.
Why wouldn't it be? You'll be family sooner or later anyway. Besides, Ziaze is all alone in a strange city, with no family to celebrate with. He must be lonely. You, child, how can you be so inconsiderate?
Oh, all right, Mom. I'll ask him.
Sweetie, you must remember to ask, okay?
Yeah, right. Like I'll remember.
Jian, your mom wants you home for the festival, right? You really should go back. After all.
Ahem, that Bai Mangru. It's getting late.
What's it to you how late it is? What's it got to do with you?
Of course it has to do with me. I've been busy for over 2 weeks. I came to see my wife to spend some quality time together. But then you, this big, bright third wheel is here.
I'll shine bright. I'll be an eyesore. What are you going to do about it? This is Jian's house, not yours.
My wife's house is my house.
I'm not leaving.
Fine, don't leave. I don't mind. You can stay right here.
Huh?
No way. If Mengru stays the night, she'll have to stay in the guest room on the second floor. Xiaze will definitely use not blowing our cover as an excuse to come sleep in my room.
Xiaze, what are you scheming now?
By Mengru, I tell you to leave, you won't. I tell you to stay. And you question me again. What do you actually want? You're so inconsistent. You never listen to reason. Let me tell you something. Whoever marries you would be the unluckiest man alive.
You.
Hey, Mengru. Maybe you should head back. I'm a bit tired today. Mainly you just got your freedom back. Staying out all night at my place? If Uncle Bai finds out, he'd probably be furious.
You're right. I guess I'll head back then. But Jian, even though you two are already, you still need to take good care of yourself. Don't let Xiaze bully you too much.
What are you talking about, Mengru?
I'll get going then, babe. I'll come see you another day.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, honey, she's finally gone. Let's go to the guest room.
Still in character? Get lost.
I'm gonna go change then. I'll wait for you upstairs.
Hey, you.
Miss, you and the young master get along so well.
You call this getting along well? Xiangxiang, is there something wrong with your eyes?
A little playfulness now and then adds to the romance.
You seem to know a lot. Do you have a secret admirer?
No, I just heard it from Auntie Zhao. But I think the young master is quite nice. He doesn't have the bad temper people say he has. He treats us servants very kindly, too. Everyone speaks highly of him.
2 boxes of mooncakes and he's bribed you all.
If the young master wasn't good, miss, why would you suddenly accept him?
He's not as annoying as I imagined, just a bit of a scoundrel. Could he really have changed? No, absolutely impossible. I'm tired. I'm going upstairs. What are you doing here?
I was bored, so I just wandered around. Who would have thought you're quite the player? Huh? Playing cosplay too? Hiss, how did you know I'm into this kind of thing?
What did you find?
I'm just curious. For someone like you, an ice queen, a goddess untouched by mortal affairs, to have such a girly side.
Give that back.
Hey. Honey, why are you being so mean?
You're asking for it.
Help! Murder! My wife is killing me!
Bastard, let go of me.
Honey? That really hurts. You're so cruel. I think you broke my ribs.
Are you okay?
Don't move. It hurts.
Is he really that fragile? I am, in fact, a black belt in karate.
Honey, I think I can't breathe.
Are you all right?
A rib probably punctured my lung.
Hey. What's wrong? Don't scare me like this. Hey. He's still breathing. Mouth to mouth. Right, CPR. You faked being dead just to take advantage of me. You jerk, you shameless,
You kicked me, so I kissed you. Seems pretty fair to me. And where did I take advantage of you? Ahem, I didn't even use my tongue.
You.
Hey, honey, but you were pretty worried about me just now, huh? Fine, I'll let it slide. Your attempt to murder your own husband.
Get out of here.
You women, Change your moods faster than flipping a page.
You pervert, get out.
Thanks for the gift, babe. I'll sleep with it tonight. Bye.
See as you bastard. If you dare touch me again, I'll kill you.
Miss, what's wrong? Every time the young master comes, you seem to have trouble sleeping.
Where's Ziazi?
The young master left early. He said there's something at the company he needs to take care of. The young master is so dedicated, handsome and hardworking.
Good, he's gone. Shows he has a guilty conscience. Smells great. Perfect timing, I'm hungry.
What is this?
Sweet but not cloying. Fragrant, soft and delicious. I'm full. When did you guys learn to cook so well?
Miss, we didn't make any of this. The young master did.
Siazam at this?
Miss, are you...
Okay? Damn it, if I'd known Zia's I made this, I wouldn't have eaten it. I can't exactly spit it out now, can I?
Miss, if the young master knew you ate it all, he'd be so happy. The young master got up at 5 in the morning to knead the dough himself. He put a lot of heart into it.
He got up that early?
Yes. The young master said you like soft, fragrant pastries, so he had to knead the dough by hand. And it had to be kneaded enough times. That's why he got up so early.
Then
The young master was in a hurry. He made breakfast and left right after. He didn't eat a single bite.
You. Calling me over so late, what's the matter?
Second young master.
Let me guess. It's probably not about the family finding out I acquired old Huang Pu. That's a good thing? Why would that be a problem if they know? Then it can only be one thing. You told grandfather someone in the family is targeting me.
Second young master.
It's fine. I don't blame you. It's your duty. As long as I didn't actively seek help, it doesn't count as using the family's power. Grandfather will understand.
Grandfather was furious when he found out. He launched an internal family investigation.
It's probably just my uncle and aunt. Because of their exile, the forces behind them won't just let this go.
It's not them.
The family system is vast. It's hard to say for sure.
It's none of them.
Even grandfather couldn't figure it out. That's strange.
So grandfather wants you to use the Mid-Autumn Festival to hurry back to the capital. On one hand, it's to acknowledge your recent achievements. On the other hand, to see if we can flesh them out.
All right. All the hard work lately hasn't been for nothing.
Grandpa said we can leave on the day of the Mid-Autumn Festival. By then, everyone should be gathered.
Okay. There's still time. I'll arrange my work first. I need to call my wife. This time I'm going. I probably won't stay too long, right? After all, I haven't officially married Tang Jian yet.
Hard to say. Grandpa wasn't specific either.
Then we'll just play it by ear. After all, being able to go back is already good. Let's go, you. Back to the company first.
Sigh. I just have this feeling that going back to the capital this time is going to cause problems.
Here, Jian. All of this is food your mom made herself. Haven't had it for months. Look at you. You've gotten so thin from hunger.
Mom, it's not that bad.
It's good to have you back. From now on, don't you ever act so willful again. Look how worried your dad and I have been.
Jian? Now that you're back this time, your mom and I are both very happy. It's just that...
Dad. It's not that I didn't bring Ziazi back. It's that the young master has returned to the capital. He didn't have time.
Returning to the capital proves that Ziazi has regained the Xia family's trust, doesn't it? Doesn't that prove Ziazi still has what it takes?
What capability? He still relies on...
Relies on what? Xiaze has no capability. He used $400 million to acquire the old established brand Lao Huang Pu. And in just 1 month's time using the internet, he revived Lao Huangpu, made it a nationwide hit. Its market value increased tenfold. Forget just domestically. Look globally. There aren't many people with that kind of skill and vision.
Wait, Xiaozi is really Lao Huangpu's new boss?
You mean you don't even know about this? How can you, as his fiancé, be like this? Your fiancé's in such big trouble and you had no idea.
Hey, watch your tone. She just got back.
Well, here's the thing. I think Xiaozi is a really great guy. He's not your average person. So I feel if you let this chance slip by, you'll definitely regret it. Because today, Xiaozi even had someone bring mid-autumn festival gifts for your mom and me. They were incredibly exquisite. They really hit the spot. I'm telling you, they were so...
I'm full.
Jian, you haven't eaten yet.
Hey.
Look at you. She rarely comes home. What are you saying?
Let her think it over.
Hey, honey, miss me already? We just parted ways.
Miss you, my foot. What are you trying to do?
What did I do?
Sending my parents such expensive gifts. What's your game?
What are you talking about? It's my first time giving gifts to my future in-laws. Of course I have to show some sincerity.
Don't you try to weasel out of this. We're just pretending. You're trying so hard to please my parents, to win them over. In a year, it'll be hard to wrap this up.
Then let's make the fake real.
In your dreams, just give up on that idea.
My dear wife, do you really hate me that much? I mean, I am handsome and decent, and I make my own money. I'm the Prince Charming in many women's eyes. Why do you dislike me so much?
Stop bragging. Let's not even get into that. You're just not a good person.
I don't think I'm a bad person.
Whether you're good or bad, as long as it's you, I don't like you. Hello? Cack out your tongue? Did I hit a nerve? I thought you were so confident.
I was just wondering, where does your confidence even come from?
You...
Don't you worry. It's all just an act. I'll be the one to call it off in a year. When the time comes, I'll tell everyone. You have a terrible temper, you're mean-spirited, you have no sense of fun, and you dress like a weirdo. I'd rather marry a chicken or a dog than marry you.
You jerk, drop dead.
All right, I need to board my flight. Gotta go. Bye.
Hey, wait. So, you really are the new owner of Lao Huang's shop?
Didn't I already tell you?
The acquisition of Lao Huang's shop and the operation that brought it back from the brink. The Xia family was behind it all, helping you.
If I told you I did all that myself with no help from the Xia family, you wouldn't believe me anyway, right? I knew you wouldn't believe me. You'd just think I'm bragging. If that's the case, why even ask me? What's the point?
I was just curious. What's wrong with asking?
Fine. Just assume it was the Xia family pulling the strings. You look down on me? Then keep looking down on me. I don't care.
Hey, you...
But in a year, you'll see the real reason the engagement will be called off. Is that you're not good enough for me. The real test has just begun. The capital. I am back.